People start to group these certain people together, and I just kind of wanted to break that barrier.
It kind of leans more towards being socially aware, being aware of this American culture that we live in,
And bringing consciousness to how people with ethnic diversity, with colored skin, how they do get categorized and how they do get looked at differently.
I like to add social awareness to my pieces.
The first piece I made was the sculptural pieces. I cut them all out and then I put them together. I screwed them, I put wood glue, I screwed them together, and then I wrote Blanco in brown paint on the white box. And I put at the bottom, they remember. And the other piece, it was with brown doors, and I put marron, which means brown, and I put they never forget. After I finished both these sculptural pieces, I crossed out they remember. I've learned that if you cross out words or cross out, sentences, it kind of brings them out even more. People want to read them. The white one I used wood glue, I used screws, power tools, and the other one, the brown one, I just used hammer and nail. Just good old manpower. I couldn't really think of any time that I was really taught about Latin American artists. And so I wanted to do my own research and find some Latin American artists that influenced the whole art scene down there. And so I started finding influences, finding other artists, and I wanted to put that onto the reusable door, kind of have a memorial to these people. I did gain inspiration from Jean-Michel Basquiat. He had a painting, famous Negro athletes, and that's where I got, famous Latin American artistas. I wanted to really figure out more information, more knowledge about these Latin American artists.
Adding more poetry or questions within my art, and I kind of just like to lean more towards text and being able to read something, like a sentence or a phrase or a question. Bringing up issues of racism, sexism, classism, and other forms of oppression.
To me, it's interesting to see this culture that we live in, the society that we live in, that really groups people together.
Trying to pull everyone together as a community, make people aware of certain situations.